Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Resurrection. Today I'm working on a Tribaby. This thing is painted up. It used to be, looks like an apple green. Kind of cool looking car. Someone snagged the wheels off it and painted it right up. Got the chassis all nicely detailed. Kind of a cool looking car, and we're going to be fixing this one up today. And hopefully we have a nice result. I made some major setting changes on my camera, so hopefully all those little blurry bits when I'm talking and moving the car around and it gets all blurred, hopefully that's gone. It seems like it's kind of gone, so maybe our production values just went up a little bit. Makes me laugh, all these cars I've been working on, they're all like three colors: black, gold, and silver, so... But he didn't have a lot of choices when it came to his paint, clearly. Come on, autofocus. Get with it. Okay, we can drill a little pilot hole. We can move up to a little bit larger drill bit. See if we can't separate these two. Looks pretty good. Sometimes you gotta do some crazy angles with your drill just to remove that little bit of material you need without messing everything else up. Should come apart nicely. There we are. Interior windshield. Here's our body. That thing is beauty. But here it is. Glass is in one piece. A little bit scraped up, but we'll be able to fix that. Interior is perfect. Beauty. And our base looks pretty clean, other than the fact that it got painted. So it'll be a little bit of an experiment to see what that looks like when we're all done. Nice enough looking car. Once we get all this black paint off, it should be a lot nicer, so we'll be doing that first. As always, we'll start off with a little bit of aircraft paint remover and watch this stuff sizzle. And it hardly sizzles. It's not even sizzling. It's a little bit slow. It's got a time release sizzle. There it goes. Should do an ASMR video. You can hear it sizzling. Listen to it sizzle. Or not. I can just see the remnants of our green paint in there. So what's going on with those eBay auctions today, Doesn't it seem like one guy bought all the junkyard Redlines in the world and he relisted them as big buy it nows for like $75 each? It's been a while since I've seen an auction that I thought was a good deal. An auction or buy it now or anything. Seems like there's only like 3 actual auctions and the rest are all that buy it now guys, so that's kind of disheartening a bit. There was so many cars up like a month ago and now it's all that one guy. So much stuff you don't see with the black. Like, I didn't know this thing had headlights and a grill. Well, these were hidden because there was so much paint on it. So I'm going to go give this a clean and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got our car back here and it is perfect. The zinc is absolutely perfect. Slightly toned. Now, normally what I would do is I would go straight to a machine polish and get this thing looking like a mirror. But clearly that's going to cause problems in the future. So we're going to go for a little bit more realistic looking finish on this and more of an original finish. So to get the kind of polish I think we need to have good adhesion, we're going to throw this into my vibratory polisher for a couple hours just to even out these tones, and then we will go from there. I thought for sure we should give this the real deal treatment, and I put it in the tumbler, the vibratory polisher, for roughly about 4 hours. And we are going to paint this one absolutely factory because it is brand new. So I'm going to make sure this thing is perfectly dry and clean, and we're going to go ahead and spray some apple green and bring this baby back to life. Before we go any further, I do have to drill these posts just so they'll accept a new screw. That's good. It might be a little bit tricky, mushroomed kind of off to one side, so I got to be careful when I'm drilling this one. That should work just fine, just fine. All right, one factory minty paint job coming up. All right, we're gonna mix a little paint. Got our lime apple. Really nice color, pretty easy to paint this one. And 6 drops of hardener. I've been doing about 10. Could do 6, I guess, but I don't know. I feel more comfortable with a little bit more. All right, we'll give this a little mix. Beauty. Glad to have the Talon back in business. I'm going to use a little 190 mesh paint strainer just to help weed out any possible impurities, fluffy invaders, anything like that, pubes, etc. Okay, ready to go. Beautiful. Welcome back to day 2 of the Tribaby saga. It is time to strip the paint off this chassis. I should tape these wheels off. Maybe. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. All this weekend I was working on something special for you guys, and I'll give you a hint. It was a nitty gritty kitty. And I was in the final stages of painting, and then I screwed it up because I was trying to be fancy. So now that guy's put on hold. It could be the next video or the one after. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to be bold, and I'm just going to go between the wheels. I'm going to not paint the wheels. I wonder why someone would paint this car. It's like a brand new car. That body was incredible. Could be a supermodel. Oh my god. I don't know what's been going on with all these projects of mine failing on the weekends. I need somebody to throw me a frickin' bone here. Really been messing with this camera a lot to try to get the best possible video footage for you guys. Sometimes I'll watch my videos back on like the big screen and I'm like, oh my god, so many shots out of focus. But that kind of has a lot to do with doing a commentary while you're actually working on the thing. you find yourself saying something funny or something important. In the meanwhile, you moved your hand out of the shot and you don't end up with a lot of perfect shots sometimes. So it'd be real easy for me to do a voiceover and just record everything in perfect focus all the time and then be like, hey guys, welcome back to another Diecast Resurrection. Today we're working on a Tribaby that I found at a flea market sale for $4. And here I am painting the... I can't do that. I gotta do it my way. Okay, this is about done. Got a little bit of leakage on these tires, so I gotta get this bad boy rinsed off sooner than later. Make sure these taillights are clean. Yep. Be right back. Alright, alright, alright. These are the easiest wheels to put on. Snap. You just squish them on, that's the wrong size. Look at the size of these things. Huge. Snap. Old Tribaby. It's like, man, I've been covered in paint for so many years. So many years, in fact, I don't even roll properly. Get this baby back on the track. Boom, boom. Kick flip. No sense like polishing the hell out of this one. It's like I said, the body was so good. Didn't sand it. Didn't do nothing. Didn't even look at it. Same with this interior. Nice little interior. Nothing to do there. This guy is a little bit scratched up. Got a little bit of paint on it. So we are going to do a little polish just to make it nice. The old rubbing compound here. So got a little bit of paint on this one. I bet you the polishing compound just whips that stuff right off of there. Stupid brake fluid. Whose idea was that? Well, clearly you're using the wrong brake fluid. Well, maybe. Watch this, Mr. Brake Fluid. This is how we do it. Look how easy it was to remove that paint. Amazing. A little bit left under the seam. There you go. For the record, brake fluid can suck it. Moving on. Maybe we could try acetone next time. That'd be fun. Toothpaste. How many subscribers did I just lose? Nobody tells brake fluid to suck it. Almost like there's like an imperfection in the plastic. It's smooth on both sides, so that's weird. It's almost like a little air bubble or something. I haven't done a lot of these cars, but I haven't seen that before. So unfortunately, that is not gonna polish out. I feel like it's time. Got our car by 10. Let's back this out. Looks real good. Looks real good. Get this bad base on there. Fits like a charm. If you guys are buying these screws, honestly, everyone uses T5s, like a T5 screwdriver, which is what this is. But the T stands for Torx, and these are like hex like Allen key style screws. So if you want to strip your screws, I suggest continue using a T5, but that's what you shouldn't be using. That's why every now and then you guys see me break out that little baby Allen key. And that's just because sometimes you gotta snug these things up a little bit, and it's really, really easy to strip a little T5 screwdriver like that. So see if I can't very carefully paint some taillights on this bad boy. So here's our Tribaby all cleaned up. I don't really mind the factory zinc look. Where do you think you're going? Oh, you're staying. This thing just wants to race. It's like, let me go, man, I'm gonna do it. The factory zinc finish, using my tumbler, looks pretty good. I mean, it's very factory looking. It's nowhere near as flashy as the Cougar, but it does have a much more authentic look to it. I want to thank you guys for checking out this video. I should have a new one up in a couple days, so you can look forward to that. And thanks for watching, guys. Stay on the damn rotisserie, you little jerk.